If you play video games, you know how to succeed. And you can apply the success principles from video games to real life. It's way easier than we think it is. But the one concept, yes, for today is waypoints. Hi friends, I am Christen Horn, that one geek coach. I hope you all had wonderful weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've had this idea stuck in my head, right? One of the guys that I listen to right now, his name is Dean Graziosi, and I'm listening to his podcast. One of the things that he talks about is why you don't reach your goals and how to reach your goals more effectively. And one of the things he tells people to do is look at your goals every day. This is one of the reasons that people who set, what are they called? New Year's resolutions. One of the reasons people do not finish out or follow through with their New Year's resolutions because they say it once, they write it down maybe once, and then they never look at it again. They just never look at it ever again. And I got to thinking, he's like, make sure your goals are in front of your face all the time. And he said this and a light bulb went off and I was like, oh, we do this in video games. Guys, if there's a quest and it only popped up once and you've got 30 other things going on in this game, if that quest only popped up once and there wasn't a way to like really go in and look at it again, would we ever finish that quest? No, we would get so distracted with other parts of the games, even if we were like, yeah, I do kind of want that. Even if we only sort of wanted it, but if we really wanted it, then what do we do? We go look at that quest, and sometimes, depending on the game, we can go highlight it. So I play a lot of Destiny 2, so I can highlight that quest so that I have a waypoint. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you play lots of video games and you know how you do quests, you've done quests successfully. Maybe you play a lot of Destiny and you've completed exotic quest after exotic quest, or maybe you play Final Fantasy or even Legend of Zelda. If you have played any sort of game, you know how to succeed. You know how to succeed. If you play video games, you know how to succeed. And you can apply the success principles from video games to real life. It's way easier than we think it is. But the one concept, yes, for today is waypoints. Pick your waypoints. And maybe you're thinking, Christen, my goal is way too big. If I use that as a waypoint, I'll never get anywhere because I don't know what to do. I'm biting off more than I can chew. Okay, break it down. That's what all the quests do. If we have this master quest to go beat Ganon and save the world, what is the rest of the game? The rest of the game is powering up. And we have so if we've got the master quest at top, right? We've got major quests just underneath that. And then each major quest has its own little list, one at a time. One of the things that comes to mind is Tomb Raider, right? The way they break down all of those quests into little quest steps. And if you want specific attention on your goal, please message me. I'm happy to walk you through this process for your specific example. But if you can run with this process on your own, go for it. The point is, waypoints are always on your HUD, your heads up display. So it just speaks to Dean Graziosi's point. Keep it in your face. How do you do that? How do you keep your goal in front of your face? It's going to be different for everybody, right? If you are serious enough about this goal, okay, set a timer on your phone that goes off every 3 hours. It says, hey, this is the goal you're working on right now. If you carry a planner, make sure you write it in every week. Write it down every day. That's what I've been doing. I've been writing down my goals every day and speaking them out loud. And guys, it's working. And it's only working because I started doing it even when I didn't feel like it. So HUD, waypoint. Get a waypoint on your HUD. Figure out how to keep your goal and where you're going in front of your face at all times. at all times, because otherwise we get distracted. We all do that. It happens to everybody, and it's okay, especially because there are so many distractions in real life today. It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to beat yourself up. There's no point in beating yourself up for getting distracted. If you feel like you've wasted a day, if you feel like you've wasted a week, if you feel like you've wasted your life, it's not a waste. You are here. You are alive. If you are watching this, you have time. You can change the course of your life right now. Get your goals that matter to you, that excite you, that fulfill you. Get that first step. Get that first baby step as a waypoint on your HUD, however you have to do it. If the examples I didn't give earlier, or I gave earlier, don't work for you, put that in the comments and I will try to come up with more examples. Or if you thought of another example, put that in the comments. Somebody will see it and it might help them. Okay, we're in this together. Playing solo sucks. And maybe if you're watching this and you're a solo player, you're like, I can play solo. I like playing solo. Lone wolf. All right, fine. Oh, my battery's dying. This message isn't for you then. But I can guarantee you that if you found a fire team, you would have a better time. We're not meant to live this life, to play this game alone. Okay, we're all in this together. We might as well clan up and help each other. Be like, hey, I've done that quest before. Here's what I did. And here's what somebody else did. You can try my strategy or their strategy and see what works for you. Here's why I liked my strategy. I tried his strategy. Here's why I didn't like his strategy. And then try it yourself. Find someone else who's done the quest that you're doing. Okay? We do this all the time in video games. You can do it in real life too, I promise. Paula just said some guy made a code word for one of his goals and just started using it as his password. Now, password security is important, but seriously, yeah. Exactly. Write it down every day. Incorporate it into your password. Hopefully that doesn't get you hacked. But yes, put it in front of your face every day. That's why people say put it on what is it called? An index card on your mirror. Figure out what works for you. You know what works for me? The alarms on my phone. Even if I can't take a beat to feel the message on my alarm, I'm still seeing it. It's still getting into my subconscious. Okay? That message is still being absorbed in some way, shape, or form. It is still at the forefront of my mind, even if it's at the back of my mind. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. That's okay. Okay, you guys, figure out this weekend, if you do nothing else besides recharging yourself and doing some self-care, figure out how to put your goals, your most important goal right now on your HUD every day. You have a heads-up display. It's your phone. It's your phone. Okay? So go. Be brave, heroes. Guard your spark. And may the force be with you.